Gridlock in Washington is holding up about $25 million St. Paul's expecting to jumpstart security for the GOP convention next summer. And tonight, a city worker is blowing the whistle on a possible security gap. New at 10, Tom Leiden's live at the XL Energy Center in St. Paul. Tom, I guess it's better to talk about this sooner than later.
Yeah. You're right, Jeff, and that's certainly the opinion of the city worker that you're about ready to hear from. He brought these security concerns to the attention of his supervisors, to police, the Department of Public Safety, basically anyone who would listen, and he says he didn't get much of a response, so he filed a lawsuit, and he's talking to us. Tom Walters says he can't help looking at St. Paul and dwelling on the trouble that lies beneath.
We know that there's been individuals down there that don't belong down there, that should have never gone down there. It's a dangerous place.
A city sewer worker for 17 years, Walters knows more about the labyrinth of tunnels under St. Paul than almost anyone else. He believes the city has a security nightmare on its hands, with the GOP convention only 10 months away.
How secure are these access points?
They're left wide open.
Still to this day?
Still to this day, to the best of my knowledge.
Walters says there are several unguarded and open access points to the sewer system, an open invitation to urban explorers who have documented their adventures under the city.
Their maps are better than the ones we have.
The tunnels lead right under downtown St. Paul, right under City Hall, and very close to the Excel Center, where the convention will be held.
But it's not just the sewers people are worried about. 40 feet below this corner, you not only have the sewers, but also the center of the city's power grid and Quest communication tunnels. City workers call this the sweet spot.
The security issues are a small part of a federal lawsuit Walters recently filed against the city. His main complaint? That the sanitary sewer is crossing over into the stormwater system, especially in older parts of the city.
I would say upwards of 90% of the house connections have failed.
Which means raw sewage is bypassing the wastewater treatment center and getting dumped directly into the Mississippi. Because of the lawsuit, city officials won't comment on the allegations. But the Public Works Department allowed us to review their inspection reports from the last year, which indicate many of the contamination issues have been fixed. And sources tell Fox 9 the city is well aware of the security issues posed by the sewer system. And so's the Secret Service.
They put me on a truck that does nothing but clean sewers, and that's where I've been since then.
Tom Walters says he's been held back from promotions after revealing these issues and can't help wondering if the city is trying to keep the problems buried.
More or less falling on deaf ears.
Again, the city won't comment on this because it is an act of a lawsuit, but sources tell Fox 9 the city was not only aware of it, they also raised their issue in their bid proposal for the convention so that the Republican National Committee was aware of the issue as well, and they have been in contact with Boston and Chicago, have also held national conventions. They also have elaborate sewer systems and subway systems to boot to learn some lessons that they picked up during those conventions as well. The entire security bill for the convention, upwards of $75 million. Live in St. Paul, Tom Leiden, Fox 9 News.